Good morning. Welcome to Planet Mojo. Today I'm going to be doing some miscellaneous work on the addition, but I might be installing some of the furring. I got Tater, the cat, along with us on the walk today. And Izzy is still hitting on something down there. I think there's something dead down there. She is really interested in a spot right down in the woods there. I should go down there today, take a look. Or maybe not. As far as the addition project goes, today the polar vortex is supposed to lift. And we're supposed to have partly sunny day and about 30 degrees. So if that actually happens, I'm going to get up on the ladder and start putting some furring strips in. I think I'll start with that inside corner on the south end there, where I generally film, because it's a little bit warmer. And then tomorrow is supposed to be a good deal warmer than today, so we'll see what I can get done. Then it gets rainy and kind of nasty according to the forecast that I've seen, so hopefully I can get a bunch done today and tomorrow, but I don't have a real good feeling about today. It's 10:30 or so, and this cloudiness just doesn't want to lift. If the sun finally comes out, I'll be able to get a lot done. But either way, I can clean the job site and do other stuff and just be generally ready to get going as soon as there's a nice day for it. So I'm going to finish our walk and I'll meet you back in the breezeway. It's a mess in here from Natalie installing the lock sets and me drilling all this furring yesterday. But I think I'll get that cleaned up today as well. So what I have here is, this is the inside corner that I would really like to get this in today. So this also has the worst foam to cut off. It shouldn't take too long, but a good deal of foam there. I don't know what the temperature is out there, but it's supposed to be a little warmer later on. So what I'm thinking of doing is setting up the ladder and going out there and starting to trim. And when it gets too cold, just pop in here and clean for a while until I warm up, and then just go back and forth. Whenever the sun comes out, the sun's supposed to come out, I believe, afternoon, and the wind is supposed to switch from the northwest over to west, and it's supposed to warm up a good 10 degrees or so. So hopefully it'll get a little better later today. Well, and the little bit of sun is going to be nice. It's really nice over here with sun, but without it, kind of sucks. So I'm going to set up the ladder, get out there and start cutting that until I get too cold, and then I'm going to get everything ready to put up and do some cleaning. a bit of an issue with the foam here. This spot right here, from here to here, I needed to refill that because when I originally did this, I must not have shook the can enough, and there was solvent mixed with the spray. And even though I shook the can quite a bit this time, that's what it looks like when you get this really translucent orangey look. That's an area where there's too much solvent, and that'll disintegrate. So I waited till it was spraying quality foam, and then I refilled that area. So that's going to hold me back a little bit. I could just continue to go down here and cut off the squeeze out, but that would involve, moving the ladder, and once I have the ladder in place, I would like to cut the squeeze out and install the slats for the area right away. So what I'm going to do is take a quick lunch, come back and get this installed, and then work my way down. What I did here, got my handy dandy pocket screw set up out and pocket screwed this little handle to the corner, inside corner, because there's really no way for me to hold that up on the inside of the corner like that. So I went up to the top of the ladder, measured, where my hand would be, and I made this handle. So hopefully I can hold this in place while I get a screw in place, and then I should be able to jiggle it and get it, well, maybe it'll be exactly where it needs to be right away, but if it's not, that'll hold it in place until I can joggle it where it needs to go and add more screws. So as soon as I get back, I'll trim the foam I just sprayed. Hopefully it'll be dry because it's cold out there. Trim that and start getting this one in place. Okay, I got the corner in, and it's in there pretty nice, and I just started getting this one in. These are a bit squirrely, but they should suck up really nice and tight because every screw, at least on the lower part of it, goes through the foam, through the OSB, and into the stud. And these, for the most part, are these number 9 by 4. So they're going to support whatever weight I put on here. So what I did for this, if you've seen the other videos, I put little hash marks up at the top where the centers of the stud should be down here. And then I put a screw in most of the way so that this would swing. And then I came down here, made sure it was plumb and the correct distance out from here, and threw one screw in it. Now I can work my way up and then finish up at the top, screwing that one in. And then that's it for the corner. Then I have one right here. I think, yeah, the scupper is centered on furring strips, so there's one right here. I think I'm going to get that one in right away as well, and then I can just start moving down and putting them in. I gotta trim the foam and get the tape on there as well. There's tape behind here as well. This is JointSealR, Owens and Corning JointSealR, which one of the very few tapes that stick to styrofoam, XPS. It's made to do that, and it stretches big time. So XPS actually expands and contracts quite a bit. So it's good to put the JointSealR tape on, especially like that right there. because this is such a big piece, it's going to expand and contract a bit. On the back here, where I have full 4x8 foot sheets, I absolutely have to have the tape on all of these joints. So I really need to get moving to see how far I can get today. Okay, that'll wrap it up. Looking pretty good. Tomorrow I got to get the corner in. There's an overhang on the top, so I got to deal with that. That kind of sucks. But tomorrow is fairly warm, almost no wind, and about 10 degrees warmer than today. It didn't get over 30 today, and it wasn't too bad. Started getting really cold at the end. Yeah, that's looking nice. So I got to trim that top board so I can get the corner on, and then I don't think I need, nope, I don't need a long slat there, but I got to put all the bottom slats on. There's only 3 screws on each of those, so the majority of the work on that is getting the layout done. And I can probably do that just by looking at the windows. The only thing to it is to just make sure that I run into the stud with the screw. That's about it. They don't have to be dead straight or perfect or anything, even though I do try to get them straight and level and plumb and all that crap. Okay, that's going to wrap it up. If you want to see the progress on this stuff, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comments section below. And if you give the video a thumbs up and or share it, it helps the channel greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.